Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Mitten, and today I bring you guys some Titanfall 2. I didn't know that I was able to get it really until yesterday night. I noticed, because I was like looking through YouTube for, because I heard that, Titanfall 2 has like some kind of like pre-alpha tech test or whatever, and I was like, God, I wish I could have this, and I thought it was just privileged people that got it or whatever, but I noticed, hey, I can get it on my Xbox One, so, it took me 3 hours to download it. I recorded some gameplay, and today I decided today that I'm going to release some gameplay of it and everything and kind of do what I would call a honest review on what I think about the game. And, I'm not going to lie, I was really hyped about Titanfall. The game came out. It was good, but it got kind of stale. There wasn't really a lot of interactions with other players. There's a lot of AI and this and that. Although I have to say it was cool because Titans, they fall from the sky. You battle with Titans like big robots. It's really cool shit. So, I was kind of like excited that I get to play this and everything. I was like, sweet, that's awesome. And the maps are very similar to Titanfall. They have a little bit more swag, I guess you would call it, to them. Can't believe I didn't notice that guy. The guy was like right there in the corner. I didn't notice him. So, yeah, I should have noticed him in the corner of my eye. At least that's what I think. But, yeah, Titanfall 2 is kind of like, it's kind of like a little bit better than Titanfall on certain things. It feels, like the gameplay, it feels more fluid and more smooth. The manualing system, I believe, is just a little bit clunky. It takes a little bit to get used to how you're going to climb over obstacles and how to wall run and all that kind of stuff. It is a little bit more clunky than Titanfall, but I understand why, because it's kind of like where it's actually almost like kind of a skill to dodge and all that kind of shit. So I think that's kind of cool in a way. And when it comes to weapon balancing, I believe that most of the weapons are fair. They might, I would say that they might need a little bit, a tweak here and a tweak there. Just minute little things, like increase or decrease the damage, that kind of shit. Not anything too special. And as of right now, I really am enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. I played a little bit of everything. I played, the pilot versus pilot, which is a great game mode. If you just want to versus other players, I really missed right there, which is really bad. But yeah, it was a really thrilling, fun experience and all that kind of shit. So, I played Bounty Hunter, which is really interesting because it kind of involves a little bit like money, I guess, in a way. And over here, I'm looking at my loadout and all that kind of shit. But yeah, it was a fun experience. I also played what the hell is the other game mode where it's just Titans. It's kind of like domination in a way. It's like something hardpoint. But if anybody doesn't know, obviously Titanfall is made by Respawn Entertainment, and Respawn Entertainment is basically like some of the best minds of Infinity Ward, which brought you guys, Modern Warfare, which was, my first ever multiplayer game that I played, and I loved that game, and it was a great experience. So the people that in Infinity Ward right now are not the same people that made Modern Warfare. They're completely different, and I don't want to support them. I have kind of like, I feel kind of like I've been spit on or betrayed by, the Call of Duty franchise as of, Call of Duty Ghosts and anything above that. So, it's kind of like I want to do an honest review about Titanfall. Yes, it's still pre-alpha or alpha or whatever. So the reason why they released this is because they want to see how people react to the game and what they can do better, which is kind of cool that they do that. I think all games should do that. And they should give it to the public for 3 months so people can test it and legitimately kind of inform them this is what you guys can do better, but from the public, not like big YouTubers, but from the actual players, because big YouTubers sometimes they go by, maybe I can get some kind of benefit from giving a positive review, but you have to do an honest review. Yes, the manualing system in this game I believe is a little clunky. I really wish they would, up the graphical or graphic scale, which, make the graphics a little bit better, because, come on, this is Xbox One. The expectations are to make graphics that are something that can wow the people, and it doesn't seem like there is a lot of that in this game, which kind of, in a way, is disappointing, but I'm not really focusing on my surroundings when I play this game. I focus more on, finding the player, finding the Titan that I gotta destroy, this and that. So I focus more on other things. I don't focus on the minute details of the map, but it is sometimes nice to just kind of look over the map and see, crazy visuals. As of the engine, that they're using in this game. I'm not really sure what they're using. I really don't know much about it. It seems like it might be like a slightly upgraded version of the Titanfall engine, or maybe even the same one. I'm not 100% sure. I know that they don't have or I'm guessing that they don't have the same kind of budget that Call of Duty has with Activision, but they're really trying, and they're trying to bring us something interesting. And I don't want to be a dick, but yeah, graphics, improve on graphics, make the graphics nice. I'm guessing that they might actually do that. They might kind of wow us with graphics. And I'm also guessing that they're going to obviously tweak a few things here and there. As of right now, I enjoy the game. I like to play it to a point where I'm playing it casually. I'm not playing it in a sense where I'm sweating, that I'm trying like just to play the game I want to play a game to, play it casually and enjoy it without, trying to be an MLG Pro status or whatever. I'm trying to play the game like, it's a game. The intended purpose of a game is for you to relax and enjoy yourself. I didn't have that with Advanced Warfare, and this is the next thing that I want to talk about. A few people, I don't know, I can't mention any real names, and I really choose not to mention any names, but there has been some people that have said it's kind of like Advanced Warfare. Okay, I can't stress this enough. Visually, according to my eyes, and I'm going by my eyes, I'm not going by what people have said or what you can read, like general information, but when comparing Advanced Warfare to Titanfall 2, when it comes to verticality, because there's a lot of verticality in Titanfall 2, and also in Titanfall there was a lot of verticality. The verticality in Titanfall 2 is not as irritating to my eyes as in Advanced Warfare. Here, I feel like there's a verticality of 360 movement, so all around me there's kind of like verticality. It's not verticality that's just me running straight and then up and down, because that's the kind of verticality it seemed like to me in Advanced Warfare. There's just fucking people just taking advantage of being able to jump so fucking high that they can pretty much reach a fucking skyscraper that gets irritating on your eyes. And, honestly, like, that's my real big issue that I had with Advanced Warfare, was just the verticality was annoying. It was just irritating. It was kind of like you're sitting on an airplane and the whole fucking 12-hour flight, all you hear is from a little kid. It makes you want to fucking snap your controller in half. And that's just one thing among a whole bunch for Call of Duty. And I know I'm talking about Call of Duty while playing a Titanfall game, but when it comes to Titanfall, the verticality is not as bad. It's not perfect. Obviously, I like boots on the ground more than anything else, but this is kind of interesting. It's fun. It's something more like, something fresh in a way. So I'm like, yeah, the verticality is not as bad compared to some other games. Yes, Black Ops 3 kind of dulled down the verticality, but it's still not as cool. It's still not, it's almost like, I don't know if you guys know, but it feels like, the people that created Call of Duty, especially ever since Advanced Warfare, they almost like stolen shit from Titanfall. And it's like, stop trying to be Titanfall, stop trying to be Halo, stop trying to be all that shit, be your own shit. And Titanfall, it's almost like its own genre. It's like its own type of game, and I think it's really cool. It's kind of like an interesting backstory behind it. It's just overall, it's kind of like an interesting game, and like I just can't seem to complain really too much about it. Yes, handling system is clunky. Really wish they had better graphics. Obviously, tweak a few things when it comes to your guns, but it's not too irritating. The verticality is not bad. I really wish we had more maps and more access to more stuff, more content, but obviously this is just pre-alpha or whatever. So, but anywho, that's kind of like my rant review type of thing. Hopefully you liked it. I will be releasing more videos either today or tomorrow. And I am the Mitten. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you want, hit that like button or dislike button. Leave me a comment. It's all feedback. I appreciate it. And if you want, subscribe, because I will be releasing more content. Peace.